Hey guys, it's Jake, and welcome back to the Drumless Drummer. Today, we'll add bass drum to that simple rock beat we learned in our last video. Stay tuned. Alright, so if you remember the beat from last time, that's great. If you don't, it goes something like this. It's a very simple rock beat that will really become the basis of most of the beats I'll teach you, at least in the genre of rock. Now, that's all for future videos. Today, it's all about the bass drum. So we established that the hi-hat plays on every single beat, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We put our snare drum or left hand on every beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you're probably wondering, where does the bass drum go? Well, it could go on 1, 2, 3, or 4. Each one will make the beat completely different. We'll start by putting the bass drum just on beat 1. This is where it gets tricky because now you'll be playing two things on beat 1. Hi-hat and bass drum. Right? Remember, your bass drum is your right foot. At least they're both being played with the right side of our body, which makes things a little bit easier. Right hand on 1 and right foot on 1. Okay, so at least during these early stages, I want you to always start with your hands before adding feet. This allows you to become comfortable with the basics of what you are playing without overcomplicating things. Because trust me, adding feet can and will get complicated. So start with just your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you're ready, tap your right foot on the ground on beat 1. Please remember to count out loud. It will seriously make things so much easier. If you haven't noticed, that's pretty much the golden rule of drumming. Start like this with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, when you're ready, start tapping your right foot only on the 1, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to do that as many times as you can, and when you're ready, try going a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's absolutely crucial that you start slow and master the beat before speeding up. Otherwise, you're really not going to get anywhere. Okay, let's speed up even more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, one more little speed up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so before we go on to beat number 2, I want to make sure you can play this first one 8 times in a row. It can be at any speed you want. And if you can't play 8 times in a row, I want you to pause and rewind this video as many times as you can until you're able to play it 8 times. It is absolutely crucial you get this one down before we go on to beat number 2. Okay, so beat number 2 is exactly the same thing as beat 1, just with one extra bass drum. This time we're going to add it on beat 3. The first time was beat 1, now we're adding it on beat 3. So to recap, you have your right hand or the hi-hat going on every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your left hand, the snare drum, is going on every third beat, beat number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now, the bass drum is just going on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we're going to have it go on beat 1 and beat 3. So essentially, beat 3 will require you to play all 3, hi-hat, snare, and bass, at the same time. It's going to sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so as with beat 1, and pretty much every single thing I'll show you on this channel, start nice and slow and only get faster once you master the beat nice and slowly. So again, we'll start nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to play that 8 times, just like with beat 1, and once you've gotten it 8 times at that slow speed, now you can start bringing it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, we can go a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. You just learned your first 2 rock beats. And trust me, there will be plenty more where that came from. So keep drumming, and I'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the lesson, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and spread the love for drums by sharing these videos with as many of your friends and family members as possible. If you're enjoying it, chances are they will too. And if you want to see this channel grow or support what I've already done, please consider donating or becoming a patron. The link is down below. Anyways, keep drumming, and I'll see you next time.